Welcome to Zanzibar, a truly unique paradise in the world. Zanzibar is an amazing island located in the Tanzanian province of East Africa, known for its tropical beaches, amazing paradises, lot of water activities and amazing people, and let's not forget Hakuna Matata. If you are planning to visit Zanzibar, then you should watch this video as I provide complete guide right from start to end, including visa, how to book activities, where to stay, geography, everything. First things first, let's understand the geography. From Bangalore, you may have to travel all the way till Mumbai because there are no direct flights from Bangalore or anywhere from India apart from Mumbai. From Mumbai, take a flight to Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya, and then exchange another flight from Kenya to Zanzibar, which is in Tanzania. Now it's time to understand Zanzibar. Stone Town is the common place where you need to stay at least for one day because it's closer to airport, and you have other places to visit such as Prison Island where you get to see world's biggest tortoises, and from there you can go all the way to Nakupenda beach, which is amazing. I mean, without this beach visit you cannot leave Zanzibar, and it's so beautiful. And then come back to Stone Town and explore other local places, especially the nightlife. Next day, I suggest you check out from Stone Town and go towards extreme north side of Zanzibar, where you can find a place called Kenwa Beach. It's one of the major spots in Zanzibar. It's a very happening place. And you also have Nungwi, which is another major spot. And then you have something towards east, which is also an option to explore, but not too many people actually visit there. But you have Membo Island, which is one of the major attraction, but otherwise it's just a normal place to see. And this is how the Zanzibar geography looks. But remember one thing, it will take at least 1 hour travel distance between Stone Town to Nungwi or Kenwa or Memba, so plan accordingly. Now let's get into budget summary, which is very important aspect. So a ticket from India to Zanzibar, it will cost approximately 50k, and it is available only from Mumbai. I suggest you plan Tanzania by clubbing other countries. Maybe Kenya is the best thing because you anyways have to visit Kenya if you have to go to Tanzania. So why can't you complete Kenya and from there you can go to Tanzania, so that you can save a lot of cost in terms of air ticket. Next, visa, which is a very simple process. You can apply in 5 minutes and it's an online one. It will cost approximately 5k, and the clear step-by-step procedure I will explain in the upcoming video. Followed by accommodation, it will cost around 20k, assuming day 1 you may stay at a Stone Town, which might not cost much, but then day 2 and day 3, if you are staying in Kenwa or Nungwi or Memba, it may be little expensive compared to Stone Town. So maybe with an average of all the 3 places together, I think for 3 days 20k is what it will cost for accommodation without considering luxury or the water villas. When it comes to food, it will not be that much expensive, but lunch and dinner is something you will definitely be eating outside because of the activities. So I guess 20k is what you can spend max to max. But when it comes to activities, I guess 30k still seems to be less, I feel, because there are hell lot of activities which are there for you to explore apart from the activities which I have explored. So but yeah, the minimum what you can consider for major of the activities, including drone shots, it should be costing approximately 30k, so you have to plan things accordingly. Other important points to note: charger, it's type D or G, which is similar to Kenya. So if you are going to Kenya, it is sorted, nothing to worry, and it's 3 round pins. Currency, it's Tanzanian shillings. You usually don't get it everywhere, but US dollar is accepted, and it's very less cost compared to INR, because even if you spend 49,000 Tanzanian shillings, it will cost approximately 800 INR. So don't worry, don't think it's too much, but it's very less cost. When it comes to payment mode, usually card payments are accepted, but physical cash is better, and activities always book in advance. And I will also show you how to book activities in the wonderful app called Get Your Guide. Step-by-step process I will show you. When it comes to local transfers, please ensure when you are booking your activity, the pick and drop facility is already provided, otherwise you will have a tough time. So ensure pick and drop facility is included in your activities. Having said that, be very clear on the pick and drop facility, because let's take an example. You are doing a horse ride activity to start with. After the horse ride activity, you have another activity in some other place, but your horse ride activity provider will not drop you at that place. Will drop you back at your home itself. If it is in Stone Town, then you are gone. So you need to be really planning that, and I will give you a clear planning itinerary as per mine, which you can also do it so that you can avoid these kind of issues. And again, in terms of SIM, you can probably take it in India itself or even at the airport. It is not a big deal for Tanzania. One important thing I forgot to mention is about the travel insurance for Tanzania. It is not the regular travel insurance that is there with you, but there's a separate travel insurance which is required for Tanzanian government. It will cost approximately 3,500, which you can take it after arrival at airport, or you can even take it online. Alright, let's get into the visa process. It's very simple. Just open browser, search for Atlas, which is a very good app. Get into their website and search for Tanzania. It's very easy. You get the options. Basic procedure, it's a e-visa and length of stay is 90 days, validity 90 days, and some step-by-step procedure followed by some requirements, basic one. You can just ignore all that, I feel, because it's really not complicated, and just go to start application. But before that, see the rate. It's approximately 4,200. Once you click the start application, it will ask you to publish your details. First one is your photo. Mine is already there, so I just click continue. Otherwise you can retake. Followed by passport. Mine again, it is already there, so I just say looks good, and my details are already preloaded, and I just click yes. If you want group travel, you can. Otherwise you can click continue. Now you can see the insurance where you can click I'll get it my own, and if you want to add other places like Kenya, you can. Otherwise you can click continue. It will take time to load, but not much time, and it gets into the payment mode. Just click on the pay and your thing will get open. You just need to pay, and in 3-4 days you will get the visa. That's how it works. It's very simple, guys. Okay, here comes the main thing, the activities. Go to browser, search for get your guide, and go to their website. And then once you get into their website, click for Zanzibar, your preferred time, then search. Then you will have option to see lot of activities, but I suggest you to consider only limited activities because of the cost. You may have to spend a lot of cost in terms of activities in Zanzibar. So day one, assuming you arrive in airport, and you better stay in Stone Town, which is closer to airport, and visit Prison Island and Nakupenda beach on the same day one. After you check in at the hotel, you can click for availability and put the date whenever it is, and check for the actual availability and the actual pricing, which will cost approximately 6k, including the Nakupenda sandbank, which is the must. You cannot miss that place. You will also have multiple options, including transfer or without transfer, and you need to plan as per your need. Usually pickup will be in the Stone Town itself when it comes to Prison Island, and if you're staying there, it's just walkable. So I suggest not to pick up the transfer and drop one, because you can just walk around. It's not a very big place, and you have all the inclusions, and it shows a meeting point and important information for you to refer. So just go through it, explore, and then you will be able to understand very clearly. So Stone Town, then Prison Island, then Nakupenda beach, and then come back to Stone Town again. This activity starts at 10 and ends by 4, so you can go back to hotel, fresh up, and explore Stone Town city in the night time. There are a lot of other places which I will show in the upcoming video. Then for day 2, I suggest you pick up horse ride activity, which is also one of the important thing. It's very expensive, but it's a must do activity. I mean, where can you find a place where you can swim along with horse except Zanzibar? It's really a very good experience, and it's a 1-hour activity. You also get to ride horse outside of the water, so you can get some time to control and learn how to ride horse, and then you can get into the water. It's 16,000 including transfer, but you can eliminate or skip transfers and plan accordingly if you're merging with some other activity. I suggest you better plan with your hotel person who can drop you in the morning at one activity and then pick up you from the last activity. In between, you can manage with your activity providers itself for both pick and drop. And then after the horse ride activity is done, the best other activity I can say is the transparent kayak. To be really honest, it looks little expensive because of the drone maybe, but then it's not really that great is what I think. But I did it. If you're really loving to do this transparent kayaking, then you can definitely try for it. Otherwise, I don't think so. It's really worth cost of 6k is what I really think. So like again, you need to just go through, get your guide, explore, and see the options, what is there for pick, drop and all, and plan accordingly. You will have all sorts of information here mentioned. And remember, activities have to be very clearly planned on day 2, because the horse ride activity can be somewhere else and the transparent kayak will be somewhere else. So ensure it is in and around Nungwi or Kengwa, otherwise you will have a problem. So you need to see that location and the meeting point. Then when it comes to other activities, you have the must do activity, which is not very expensive, is the sunset cruise, which is approximately around 2500. They will not take you to a very far place. They may start at Nungvi and go towards Kengwa, like matter of like 10-15 minutes journey, but you will be staying inside the cruise for like 1 hour or 1.5 hour, because you will have a music, you will have fruits to eat, and you will also have drinks, which is additional if you want to drink. And then that's how it works. It may show more if you want pick and drop, but otherwise it will cost approximately 2500. So this is where you see the sunset, and that's it. You will end the day for day 2. Day 3, again you can explore Memba Island for snorkeling and a lot of other options. Whichever you want to choose, you can pick up and choose. Now I will show you the actual experience. I started from Nairobi in the early morning, and I was lucky to capture Mount Kilimanjaro, the tallest mountain in the complete Africa. After landing in Tanzania, immigration was very smooth, and I immediately went to hotel, completed the check-in formalities, and I came out to complete my day 1. This place looks little not safe, but it is actually safe. And it's a very good town. It's good to explore by walk. You don't need a vehicle to explore. So I suggest you please walk for all your activities. This is a place where you have the beach to explore in Stone Town, and this is also a place where you'll be picked up for your Prison Island pickup. So this is how the small cruise looks, and it's a 45-minute journey from Stone Town to Prison Island. It's a good journey. It's a small island surrounded by water, but wonderful place to visit, because you will get to see world's biggest tortoises, which are huge in shape, and they are living here for last 100 or maybe some 200 years ago. Some greenery here and there to cover for photos and just give a walk around the island. And this is a prison where you get to eat and drink, but the main thing is this tortoise is almost 100 years old, and there are many other tortoises which are also ranging almost 100 to 200 years old. Oh my god, look at these things. They are really huge in shape, really huge. And these are the kids, which are specifically kept in cage for a reason, otherwise they will be dead if they come under the bigger tortoises. Now it's time to leave Prison Island and go to Nakupenda Beach, which is one of the world's best destinations, and this is how it looks. Trust me guys, this place is hidden paradise in the world, located out of nowhere in the middle of the sea. It's just a matter of 5 to 10 minutes walk from this side to that side, but you can spend hours together chilling, relaxing, playing, eating the favorite seafood, whichever you want. Just enjoy, relax, and enjoy the video. And right side you can see from top drone view, how this beach looks. That's it. This is how it is. Enjoy guys. By 4 p.m. your activity provider will drop you back at Stone Town, and then I went back to hotel, freshen up, and came out to explore the nightlife of Stone Town. Just walk around this place and you will have multiple options to explore, to eat and drink. Just pick and choose whichever is your favorite one and just keep walking, nothing else. I had 3 bottles of beer and chicken wings, and it costed 49,000 shillings. I was surprised, but it's not much because it's just 800 rupees in terms of INR. Now it's time for day 2. I have started my day with the horse ride activity, where you learn how to ride the horse with some basics, and then you get to know how to control the horse before you actually get into the water. And by this time I have learned how to control the horse. That's why I went deep inside. Remember to create a good bonding with your hearts to have a very good experience, otherwise you will not enjoy much. After completing my horse ride activity, I visited Kendwa beach where I have another activity which is the transparent kayaking to explore. After completing kayaking, I visited Nungwi beach to board the sunset cruise, and this is how it looks.